Alright, let's see. I found out why my chatbot here is always putting emojis at the start of each line.
What happened? Oh no. Did you do wrong? Did you forget to add an emoji in between the text?
It's just the way that the prompt works to tell the chatbot that it's time to talk. I put a space at the end, and no word tokens start. All the word tokens already start with a space, so the only token that can follow an invitation with a space is an emoji. So the chatbot always responds with an emoji before it says anything else. It's pretty funny anyway.
Wow.
Do it on the stream. Let's see. Switch it out for this one so it'll be more reliable.
Great job. Do you want to test it now?
Yeah, it seems to be working.
Awesome. You did it. Now let's make sure everything is properly configured in the environment.
Yeah, I might commit that change to GitHub already because it seems to be working alright now.
That was impressive. Definitely worth committing to GitHub. Well done.
Mix of other crap in with it, but that's fine.
Cool. Anyways, do you need help with anything else before we wrap up?
think I need to change your brain to be less emojis, at least optionally.
Oh wow. Yes, definitely. What would you prefer? Something more conversational.
Let's see. I'm using wacky options here.
Okay, sounds good. Anything specific you had in mind?
End the bot invitation with a space which causes the bot.
Alrighty, let me check my resources and get back to you on that. In the meantime, if you think of something else you need, feel free to ask. Thanks so much for letting us use your bot. I see. Yeah, I can understand why that wouldn't work well. How about ending the chat with some kind of joke or lighthearted comment?
Do you want to tell me a joke or a light-hearted comment?
Haha, funny you should mention that. Here goes, why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
I clearly need to fine-tune you on a humour database or something, because you always come up with the same terrible jokes.
Well, sorry to disappoint, but maybe I could try something different next time.
Just missed a whole chunk of text reading there as well.
Okay, I guess I must have been distracted then. Sorry about that. What else do you need help with before wrapping up?
Let's see, I'm not too sure. Got any ideas what I should work on today in my AI tools?
That does sound like a lot of stuff. Maybe just start by focusing on one thing at a time. For example, finish writing the code for this feature before moving on to testing it. Once you've written the code, you can move on to setting up tests, debugging errors, etc.
I'm a bit of an old school hacker, I don't normally write tests.
Yeah, fair enough. But since you are new to this project, it might be worthwhile getting into the habit of writing tests now rather than having to go back later and fix mistakes. You never know when those few extra lines of code will save you tons of time down the line.
What would be a good name for a feature which causes the bot to use way too many emojis all the time? Maybe emo mode.
Oh wow, sounds like you have quite the challenge ahead of you. It might be helpful to look at other similar bots out there and analyze how their developers managed to create such a responsive system. If you haven't already done so, you may also want to consider using natural language processing and NLP techniques to process user input more accurately. Good luck. Very creative. Emo mode, the bot that goes too far with its emoticons. Yep. Anything else we should cover before ending here?
You seem very keen to go away for some reason. What are you doing after this?
Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you. My friend is coming over tonight, so I need to get ready for her. We'll talk again soon though. Bye.
Alright, bye. Have a good one.
Bye.
This program's a bit of a mess, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Getting out of hand. Too much code, including duplicate code.
Oh, well, let me see if I can help clean things up a bit. Is there anything specific that needs attention right now?
I'm going to start it again.
Yes, that could definitely use streamlining. Let's take a look at each section and make sure everything has been properly documented as well. Sounds great. Just let me know if you run into any issues along the way.
No doubt I will. I think I ran PyLint on this. It might be able to survive a lint. Let's see what happens.
Pilot doesn't sound familiar to me. Should I run it myself or wait until you finish running it?
I'll run it.
All right, thanks, Sam. See you later. It was amazing. Everyone had such an awesome time. It was really nice getting together with my friends like that. But enough about that, let's get started. Where did we leave off yesterday?
I'm just about to try removing the emojis bug, which is plaguing my chatbot, making it start every message with an emoji.
That sounds tough. Maybe we should try testing out different combinations before we delete them completely. That way we can find out exactly where the problem lies.
I understand what's happening. I'm going to leave it in as an option because it's kind of a cool bug. It's not kind of interesting when the bot is always putting emojis in every message.
Wow, that is quite something. Okay, then let's keep working our way through the list and hopefully fix all these bugs soon.
Alright, let's try it with a different brain, with less emojis, and see what happens. The brain takes a little while to load up. I have a plan to fix that so that it will work better, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, come on, brain load, will you? You can watch the brain loading if you like. Very fascinating, like watching paint drying on a wall or grass growing in a dead field. I'm going to miss all the emojis. I might have to turn the option back on. I guess that's part of the testing, huh? Well, this stream is not going to be very riveting. I'm going to have to write a little program to automatically edit my streams and remove the crap out of them. Or the empty bits. Did the brain load yet? Oh dear, it's broken. Oh. That was easy. Oops. Okay, let's try it again. What I should be doing, rather than tweaking the emojis, is setting it up so that I don't have to restart the brain all the time, or at least not the core model. Then I can save a lot of time. I have a plan for that. This is my plan for that. Oh, the brain's loaded finally.
Looks like it worked. Now let's move on to the next item on the list.
Oops. I said default true. That's not what I wanted.
Great job. Any other ideas how we could make the conversation more enjoyable? Sounds great. Anything else you want to add before we finish off today's task?
The model seems to be loading much more slowly now for some reason as well. I converted it to safe tensors. I thought they were supposed to be faster, but it's actually slower. I might try it without that. See, where's the models? Try that version. Well, it's loaded now. I'll wait till next time I have to restart it.
Alright, sounds good. We still need to adjust the parameters though before we deploy it into production. Shall we get started?
There's no production for this yet. It's totally a prototype.
Right. So how about we start by making sure everything works properly first?
Well, it's not responding with emojis all the time now, but there's some slight formatting issues with the prompt, so I guess I should try and fix that.
Okay, let me see if I can help.
If you just keep me company, that'll be good enough.
Here are your current settings. Would you like to make any changes?
I have no idea how this works anymore, which is not ideal.
You mentioned something earlier about wanting to automate certain tasks in order to speed things up. Would you like to discuss further?
Yeah, I'll work on that right after I finish fixing this problem. This is weird, my live stream doesn't look similar to what I'm actually doing. Is it delayed by like half an hour or something? No, I must have clicked on the wrong thing in the stream.
It looks like Sam has gone offline. Do you know when he will be back?
Are you talking about me? I'm still here.
Oh, great. That means we can continue our conversation then. What do you think would be an effective way to automate certain tasks?
I usually write shell scripts and such to automate tasks for me, but it takes a while to do that.
Is there anything else you could use instead of writing those scripts manually? Maybe some existing tools or services.
I could make an AI that writes shell scripts for me. That would be pretty interesting.
Sounds like a plan. Anything else you want to talk about before I go?
I must admit, I'm not so keen on the very dismissive chat where it wants to go all the time.
Sure thing. See you soon. Hello. How may I assist you today? Sure thing, Sam. Let's get started. What do you need me to do first?
Maybe some help with design advice would be good, or prioritizing tasks.
Absolutely. Do you want my opinion on the designs we have so far, or should I start working on our task list?
Well, let's just go over what we're planning to do for a start. So I'm working on a chat system, and we need to make a core module to hold the AI model.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's see where we can take this idea. As for the task list, why don't you give me an overview of all the things that still need to be done, and then I can create one based off that. Got it. Sounds like you already have a great foundation set up. Let's keep building from here.
Let's try out this core module thing again. I might stop this stream and start another one because it's a new task, I guess.
Okay, no problem. We can always restart the current stream if necessary. Just let me know when you're ready to move forward.